A very, very important subject. Welcome to the Literary Corner, Donna. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so proud to be here, and I'm really thrilled that my legacy of my little boy lives on in this book, so thank you.
Donna, I'd love you to do a little reading from your book. I'd love to hear some. I know it's tough, but I'd love to hear some of this wonderful book.
I am, that's no problem at all. Please bear with me, I have decided to pick the most emotional part of the book, but I think it's because it's really important to understand that it's me sharing my journey. So yeah. This is a segment from Friday, which is one of the chapters, and it is his final moments, but it's so beautiful as well. So this is the point of this book, is to help people learn and be prepared, and this sums that all up. The vet went to place the cannula, and I held my boy. I cried and cried. I had to wear a mask due to it being COVID. We all did. By now my mask is nothing but a soaking wet snot bubble. I had to take it off when it got too full. Everyone understood. It was inevitable. Logan sparked all our hearts though. He was Logan right until the end. When the vet leaned in to touch his leg, he did his famous air snap. He always did it at the vets. Let them know who's boss, he would say. But he knew I was boss really, so he only did one air snap. I had him and cuddled him, and it was all good. The vet did ask if I wanted to muzzle him though. No, was all I could get out. Not a chance in the world. There was only one thing I do regret of my goodbye. I had got a wet cotton ball ready to prepare his leg. I had already done his shave, so that all those things did not need to be done by the vet. It was all with me. But the nurse had brought a swab with heavy swab on it. The vet then used this. I do wish to have the strength to say my piece. For many of my professional goodbyes, I had never used any chemical smelling strips, and neither had my vets. There was no need. Yes, the leg needs to be wet, but it didn't need to be sterile and clean. We're saying goodbye. There was no mind changing after this injection was given, so there was no need for a swab. I didn't have the strength to speak. I just let it happen. I knew at the time, but I let it happen. There was nothing actually wrong with this, so I let it be. It wasn't the time to argue. Thankfully, I had done so much else that I doubt it really mattered to my boy. He had spent a lifetime of me taking him into the vets with me for work, and me cleaning his cuts and scrapes with a scrub, so it really wasn't that unfamiliar. I do just wish that I had said something at the beginning so that they knew my wish was there. No matter though, I had a whole heap of wins for this moment, and I had to rejoice in that. My page sat on Brian's knee. Brian sat stroking Logan's back end. I sat cradling my boy. The vet let the injection flow, and our boy quickly and peacefully drifted off to sleep. There could be no more peaceful goodbye, no more perfect goodbye. It was done. He was gone. The moment that followed is something that we'll never forget. It started to snow. Logan loved the snow. He loved running in it and biting it. When we made a snowman, we would dig at the bottom of them and make them fall over. We used to throw loose snowballs at him, and he would catch them and bite them. This was incredible. It snowed only for a few minutes, but it snowed hard, and for that next few minutes. We knew this was Logan's spirit being taken off to his next home, the one who was sitting watching over us. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I know that that's a really emotional piece, and it is for me too, and I'm trying to break, but I just want to share how important it is that we are okay to share our emotions and feel how painful this is, even years after we do lose them. It's a shared emotion and a shared experience, and I'm sharing with you that in this book.
You really did give Logan the best goodbye. You really did.
Thank you.